What is up? I'm gonna start making these more like this for um, it's about Bitcoin and crypto all together technically, and it's not really like financial wise. Like I'm not gonna be telling you what the fuck the MACD or whatever the fuck this line is doing. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm telling you my gut. Okay, so my gut, and then based off of it's not just like guessing either. It's if you notice one thing, if you're investing, you've been investing for at least, I don't know, 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, something like that, you notice that there's something off about how things are now compared to how they used to be. I don't want to get into it, the powers that be, or the W, yada, F, or fucking, I don't know. The other powers that be, maybe like super rich people. Is there a group of super rich people, like ultra rich? I'm not talking fucking a movie star or a basketball player with 1 billion. I'm talking about like motherfuckers with enough money to, if they killed somebody, they could cover the cost of, they could bribe everybody inside the courtroom 1 billion and still have like that would only be probably 2% of their whole fucking portfolio. That's who the fuck I'm talking about. Those people. So I mean, could they have like a little group? Possibly. I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I really wouldn't, because the shit. There's been sinister shit that's happened throughout all of fucking history, dude. And I think people, I don't know why, but they just come complacent and they just think, oh, it couldn't happen now. Everything is more civilized. There's more ways that they could get caught because there's technology. But what you don't fucking understand is that same technology is the shit that enables these motherfuckers to do more. You know what I mean? Or make it so, I don't know. Anyway, that's not the fucking point. The point is, bro, if these people, you guys are panicking, Bitcoin is at 60,000, 59,000, who fucking care? Listen, if you know it's the new, way of doing, it's the new, what do they call it? Transactions, the new money, all right? If everybody's eventually going to go to digital currency, which makes fucking sense because this shit is already digital anyways. I mean, when you talk about when I hope none of you fucking think that when they say, "Oh, the Fed's gonna print more money," okay, that doesn't mean that the motherfucker is sitting by the printer pressing the goddamn button. No, it's zeros and ones. It's fucking code. It's the same shit. Okay, and the only reason why I do think that it would happen is because if you believe, you don't have to. Okay, but if you see that the way that the world is going, there's a whole bunch of fucking, I don't know, man. It doesn't look good for regular people. If you and regular could be, 10, 20, 50 million. You get 10, 20, 50 million, and it's, bro, you're not in the circle, man. It's few people in that circle. I used to think that celebrities were in that circle. Now it turns out that, I don't know, they kind of seem like playthings. Diddy, yeah, man. So digital money. The only reason, I mean, if you want to be skeptical about it, cool. But if you believe that the government would love to, not even in a weird way or conspiratorial way, but if you think that they like having control over you, like knowing what you do with your money, knowing where you go, shit like that, it would make sense to have a digital currency as what they would want, because then they can give you incentives for spending your money on what they want you to spend it on, or don't, or where you're spending it to. Or, you can go crazier with it. Maybe you say some shit that you're not supposed to say, what people say, social credit score or whatever the fuck. I'm not, I don't care about none of that. All I care about is the opportunity to make money. And there's a big one, man. Don't miss it. Okay, so the main thing here is, okay, what happened first? You always have Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to keep going, but you had some extra stuff added to it. I'm not saying this is the only reason why it's running, because it would have done the same thing fucking regardless. But, BlackRock ETF. Okay, now everybody's talking about the money involved and all the money sent to it, but what you gotta fucking realize with that is, one, they don't. Nowhere does it say that you can exchange your ETF. Let's say that you put it. Let's say Bitcoin is worth 50,000, right? And then you have $50,000, and instead of being a smart guy and buying that shit off an exchange, putting it on a fucking ledger, and sorry, and having your own shit. You just go, you're old. Let's say you're old. Not saying you're dumb, but you're still fucking dumb. Because if you're putting $50,000 anywhere, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. But 50,000, right? In the ETF for Bitcoin. So you should have one Bitcoin. So you go to the ETF, you go to BlackRock, you're like, hey, I want to have my Bitcoin on my ledger. They don't go out and purchase. You can't. There's no custodian for it. You understand that? It's paper. Okay, just like every other ETF, just like every other thing that they do on Wall Street here. That's what I'll say here, because we're the only ones that, bro. You know how every year in school you get like a new school book. No matter if you failed the grade or you didn't, 9 times out of 10 you get a new school book. These people over here basically invented the shit, and they've been using the same fucking school book since, I don't know, the 70s. They haven't changed shit. There's a reason for that. Okay, and so they're doing the same shit. So here's the thing. Here's the little speck that got thrown in there. China. They say that they want an ETF and they got approved. You know the difference between that one and BlackRock's? The difference is that you can actually pull out your crypto from it. They'll actually go purchase it for you. So here's my thing. I'm not saying that BlackRock is broke, because they're not. But are they cheap ass motherfuckers? Yeah, everybody that's rich is cheap. Everybody that's that rich is cheap as fuck. I guarantee you. I say that's the thing. People think like when you have money, you're like, okay, $20 here, just gone. No, motherfucker. I want to know where it went, because that's how you. Come on. That's just how it fucking works. So do I think that they took a lot of people's money and just fucking didn't go out and buy the Bitcoin? Or maybe they took people's money, but they were gaming the price of Bitcoin to buy it at the right opportune time so they could get the biggest bang for their buck. Or maybe they just went balls deep full that motherfucker's name that started all this shit. What's his fucking name? Dude that was, he had everybody thought he was like the shit investor. He was like awesome. I think he was the chair of the SEC. I can't remember his fucking name, but he ran like the biggest Ponzi scheme at that point in time. He scammed rich people, put them underneath the fucking chair. I can't remember his fucking name right now. But either way, do I think that they did that shit? I think that it's possible. Not only do I think it's possible, but let's say that they did, right? So what would, if that happened, and then I'm over here chilling, doing some nefarious shit, and then all of a sudden China ETF, but they're actually gonna buy the shit. So what am I thinking? Oh fuck, these motherfuckers gonna be out here upping the price too, because the people that really move this shit like that, bro, it's institutions. It's not fucking you and your 7 friends, bro. It's just not happening. It's people with big fucking money moving that shit, man. That's all it is. That's all it ever has been. It's big money fucking moving it. So these motherfuckers, if they're sitting over here and it's basically like a bill. Okay, let's say you got a bill because you didn't pay the shit yet. You got a loan, right? And all these other motherfuckers over here with ETFs. So what do you want to do? Oh shit, bro. Maybe we spent some of that money. Maybe I don't know. Drop the price of that shit real quick. Maybe these motherfuckers will sell their shit. So they sell their shit, then you don't have a problem. Then you don't have to fucking go out and go buy Bitcoin. See, what people don't understand is that same fucking scenario right there. If you heard about any of those shorted plays on fucking Wall, and I just now fucking thought about it, all those plays that are shorted on like the GameStop or the AMC or the shit like that, whether you fucking, I don't give a fuck if it went to the price that you wanted to go, or if you don't, bro, $4 to 72, fucking $2, $4 to 200, $300. Suck a dick. That shit, you're an idiot if you, that shit's not just happening for no fucking reason, you jackass. It's happened, bro. It happened. But what my thing is, now that they have paper on Bitcoin, could they have created a situation? You probably could have created. I just not thought about that. That shit might go crazy. Either way, I'm buying that shit. I'm taking this. I'm loving it because I didn't think that this shit was gonna come down before. I know the halving it probably wasn't gonna go crazy, but I was like, I didn't know. Nobody knows. But bro, this shit is right in front of your face. It's down $10,000-$15,000 from where it was at last time. Not only that, that's not the only fucking one. Your fucking Dogecoin. I like Dogecoin. I like fucking XRP. Bro, to be honest with you, you can hate. But you put fucking money anywhere right now, all the way in that fucking area, it's gonna fucking double, 20% double. I mean, fuck. That's honestly how I feel. I feel like any coin's gonna double. Like at first, I thought this thing was gonna go to Bitcoin would probably go to 175,000, right? Whatever. Now with that scenario of that paper, if they actually didn't go out and get that shit, and they're trying to drop the price on that shit, so get people to sell, so they don't have to buy as much when they come back. When China goes live, whenever that shit goes live, bro, that's when, or right before when, that's when that shit's about to go down. That's when it's about to go down, and that's probably when they. That's very fucking interesting. That's very fucking interesting, and the fact of that's very fucking interesting. Because everybody else is hip, man. Like if you look at the exchange rules for Hong Kong, even in when they banned short selling in South Korea, bro, there's shit that's fucking wrong. Okay, it's not fucking. There's a loophole in the shit. Okay, and the loophole these guys have been exploiting for fucking ever, and they're so. It's bad, man. It's bad. But that's why I think that, yeah, dude, it's just a perfect storm. Like if you don't like crypto, I'm sure there's something about crypto that I explained to you where like you understand that the government likes crypto, right? You understand that scary people probably like crypto. You understand that crypto hopefully is not a fucking, it's software, bro. In 2024, instant settlement. That's the problem on Wall Street is no settlement times, a T3 or whatever. There's no fucking, if everything was settled instantly, you wouldn't have that fucking problem. But they know that. They do that. And then another conspiracy, if you fucking, it's for everybody, bro. Anybody can learn to like this in their own fucking way. Conspiracy nuts, weirdos, people that like fucking software, people that like fucking money, people who believe in, I don't know, fucking new current, I don't fucking know, either way. But the shit is right there in so many aspects, man, so you gotta get hit too. Dude, there's someone fucking behind me, bro. It's some scary shit. But yeah, man, that's what I was trying to say that, but it goes further than the currency, man. And if you, everybody, and that's another thing, World War III, I'll cover that in another video, bro. I gotta enjoy my lunch. You'll see me again.